got the heart of a warrior. I run like black caviar. I turn a foot that a warrior. We dare to win. I got the heart of a warrior. I run like black caviar. I turn a foot that a warrior. We dare to
All right. No more hockey, my welcome back to another episode of the Good Punts. That's right. I've lost my notes. Here we go. A couple of laughs, couple of beers, and a couple of good punts, and maybe the odd bad punt. I'm your host-ish tonight, Lennie, and we've got Kane. How are you, brother?
Good. Recovered, kind of.
Recovered?
Yeah. I ain't hugging your toilet now, so we're good.
My toilet sends its regards. That's good, mate. Good to hear you recovered. What a weekend, though.
It's a great weekend, yeah.
Oh, good. We'll better thank the sponsors before we get too carried away, just so we can keep taking their money. Tough Luck Workwear, independent New Zealand workwear designed by tradies for tradies. Head along to www.toughluck.co.nz. Use the code Good Punts, all caps, and you'll get 10% off for that, off any purchase on the website there. They do tradie gear, they do high vis, they do low vis, medium vis, casual workwear. Just casual gear.
Yeah.
Just viz. Just hiss viz. Hissing viz. All right. And also Fit Zone for obviously paying for my time to edit shit. But honestly, if you've been smacking too many bevies and your rig's in a bit of a state and you're in the great towns of Matamata, Te Aroha, Pairo, or Waihi, go on down to Fit Zone and they can help sort you out. Say that you're a good punt. Just mention you're a good punt and you get the deal.
Or you'll get shown the door, probably.
No, you'll get a deal. We'll get a deal of some kind, surely. Anyway, do you want to do a bit of a recap of the Punters Club?
Yeah, I'm just trying to pull it up.
Just trying to pull up the pot.
Technology.
What do we get? $46.50 back, wasn't it? If you invested $50.
Yeah. So it was at 4.6k. I think I can rattle off the bets off my head. So now we started the day. Yeah, so we had 5k, 100 people in there, which was the max we could get.
Nice.
Even had people, on the waiting list. Never heard of that shit.
Waiting list.
Waiting. They want to join the pot. So yeah, we crack it open with Women's Origin, which was a good little hit. We had the big bump for Ellie Johnston on debut. I think she's paying like $6 or something. She almost got a double. Yeah, almost got a double too. So game 2, we on that.
Spicy.
Then I went into the old Sharks game, which was the Molitalo Nightmare.
The Monitalo Nightmare.
We had a few of them. Old Bronson, we won't talk about his last name. But
yes, so the Molitalo, just to that would have nailed that game, but obviously just come up short, fumbled the ball on the line, and had his opportunities though, Molitalo, just couldn't ice any. Brenton Nicola though, he got up. Shout out to the Kazi. Kyle Edel as well was another.
KL Edel.
KL, sorry.
A few good kills that game.
Yep.
Roosters game we did well as well, I think. Not really going in depth.
That's okay.
Wires game was mint. We had a few good bets going. We had on the Wires side we had who scored? Someone scored.
Shit. I forgot. Do we have Pompey? No.
Yeah, no, we had a bit to boost Pompey and Taulagi, which paid a good price.
That's right, yes.
We had CHT.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I
think Jace chucked that in, yeah.
Yep. Then on the Cowboys side, we had Purdue, Derby, Taulagi, and Nanai, so they all kind of hit late, which was...
Yeah.
It was good for the bets.
Yeah, it was great for the bets, but not great for the heart rate.
But yeah, so that was a good game. But then that led on into the Tigers game, which was actually our best game of the round.
Did it end up washing up the best game?
Yeah. I think we hit over 1.3k that game.
Yo.
The old...
Oh, because Dream Buller.
Yeah. So we had the multi-draft free picks, which was... I had Val Holmes. They all got lucky tries. Val Holmes got the lucky try, didn't pass.
They were a bit jammy, yeah.
Buller, we all know what happened there.
Sewer drops the ball over the line. He sprints 105 metres to score.
Yeah. And then Adam Dewey at the end, which was mint too.
What's doing with just the random bloody ricochet? Was it ricochet kind of thing? And then
Yeah.
chip through, come
Good
pops out.
enough.
But hey, it doesn't matter how they get them, bruh.
Shout
yeah,
out to
that's
that bro
right.
at the track. That was legendary. The old.
Oh, the. I mean, that's quite the call, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was a good game. We also had a little Lennie time, which is about $6. And he ended up getting a double as well, so that would have been juicy.
That would have been spicy, but so the Saturday went pretty good, eh?
Saturday went mint. Well,
came in
apart from that Knights Bunnies game was a
that was yuck.
shitter, but yeah.
That was yucky. It was a hard watch, but did we have any hits on that game?
Nah, none at all.
Oh, we got bloody duck.
We got ducked. James Shitter on the wing.
Mate. Oh, what's his name keeps scoring all sharp.
Old Fletcher Sharp. Yeah, it was a half scam actually.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so on to the Sunday, Titans Bulldogs. I think we had about 1.5k riding on, not bets, but return on Cherry. So
yes, that would have been.
The boys were up when he scored, and then yeah.
I just remember we were watching it, and they just kept going the other side, and I'm thinking, I'm just screaming, "Go the other side!"
Then we got a card on that side, and
yeah, we're in it, and then gets over the line, puts it down. Why did they pull it? And it's disallowed. Oh. Shit, that was heartbreaking.
The ref went up a try too, so he had to have definitive proof that it went forward, which was
interesting. On a tap, I'd never seen that on a tap on.
Nah.
But apparently that's a rule. You can rule those forward because it's technically not a pass, apparently.
Nah.
That rule is fucked. We need our money back.
Then I think it just went downhill from there. Pars Broncos was none of our guys got up. We kind of went a bit heavy on the Broncos wingers, I guess. And
shit. Yep.
Yeah. Then Raiders Storm. We knew it was going to be a good game, but I think we were waiting on a Coates try or a Chris try.
Yeah. Non-try scorers, usually.
Next round.
But they couldn't get over the line for us. But hey, that's okay. That is gambling, and that's what happens.
Exactly. But yeah, it was a good weekend overall. $46 back from your 50. That's not bad.
Hey, it's not bad. Like you like to say, better than boys get paid.
Hey, I wasn't going to say it.
Nah, shout out to boys get paid. No, I'm sorry, man. It's just a joke. But yes, that means we've repaid most of your money.
Yeah.
It was quite the ride, though. Just like last year, we just needed a couple to hit, and it just would have changed the whole thing. But two tries there.
How
just
good this
over
time?
The line.
How good this time we don't actually have to go and pay everyone. It's done for you.
Bro, how good are pots? Thank you. Thank you. That was painful going through and paying everyone.
Hard.
Painful. But yeah,
Sweet.
shout out to everyone who jumped in, though. Epic. Epic.
So we look at some of the punts that people sent in that weren't pop punts, I get. Yeah. There's a few.
Yeah, man. Let's. I've got a few. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's great to hear other people are out there winning.
One from Anton Richardson. Wasn't really a NRL punt. It looks like a sale horse racing punt.
Oh, Sully. Let's go.
Yeah. So you had $69. Hey.
Did it for two.
On a multi, returns $696. So not too bad. You also backed them for a place by the looks, and that returned another $100.
Shit.
Yeah, good little whack.
Do you have the ticket? What were the horses' names?
Oh, they were Red
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Red Galaxy.
And Super Fund.
Oh, never heard of them. Probably because it's at sale.
And Howdy. Oh, so it was three horses.
Three horses.
3 races in a row. Race 6, 7, and 8.
Fuck, that's the hardest way to get a multi, eh?
Shit,
like in a row.
Hope you took
well done.
Hope you took the quaddie, because shit.
Anchor field.
Sweet. On to the next. Bit of a name. Tohianga, I think.
Tohianga?
$26 multi returned 1.1k.
Oh, let's go, yeah.
So
what was that for?
Val Holmes, Charlie Staines, and Hamish Stewart. So Hamish Stewart would have amped that up a bit, being a prop, but
Hamish Stewart, who's he? Is that rugby?
Nah, League Dragons. lock.
Does he play for the Dragons?
Exactly. That's why the odds were high.
Never heard of him. What made him pick him?
Then the good mate Stat Hub said,
Statty.
did this trick for Magic Round where I made money disappear.
It's quite the magic trick, isn't it?
Another one from John K 323. I think that's John Key.
Yep.
He missed by one league. It looks like so he had a $5 multi to return 2K and Taulagi, Purdue, Metcalf, Pompey all hit. He just missed on Lecker.
Damn.
I think a lot of people had a Lecker in their tickets.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, mate. We missed Lecker too. That would have been a good pay too.
Yeah, shit, yeah. A few more. Looks like Toy Young has won again. Jeez.
Shit, the bro's just killing it.
Replace Jace. Replace Jace.
I can replace me more like it. Shit.
$5 multi at $61 odds. Shit. Mario Taulaki, Ed Kusi, Tom Dearden, and CHT.
For how much? What was that paying?
$61.
That's not that crazy a multi.
Nah. 2 wingers
Mad
and
value.
2 halves. Yeah.
Mad value. How good. Good spotting.
This guy's sent in to see this could be all shit. He's just wrote it out, but he hasn't hasn't sent this. CHT, Nanai, and Purdue $5 into $150. Biggest win for me in a while.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
Good. Someone bet on halftime, full time. So Storm halftime winners, Raiders full time winners. And that returned from $20 to $200. So that's good.
Yeah, that's all good. Nice bet.
And then last one, Ohio Fuel, $10 multi at $88 odds. Pompey, Purdue, Nanai, and Dearden. So it looks like everyone's actually cleaning up on that Waz game, man.
That Warriors game, eh?
Yeah. Mint.
I've got one. I need to try and dig it up. Do you remember where the Willie raced? You remember that?
Yeah, I think it was at be in Sydney somewhere.
Was it Hawkesbury?
Yeah, probably.
I'll just have a quick jack, but
well, we need the footage. Hit up the track,
bro. Hit up the track. Oh, here it is. Abel Willie. Race 4, Hawkesbury. Number 5. The 5s were coming in, and we just said, look, back the 5s. And then this one came up. Abel Willie. There's nothing I love more than a Willie. It was a very close race, but kicked clear on the straight, and we were shouting at that Willie. Hit that Willie. Smash that Willie. Stroke that Willie. Shout out to Joel. That was a great call. Stroke that Willie. And that Willie was able. It got up. It was paying in the end $9.50, but I think I got it at 11s. But yeah, that was my good punt. Hilarious.
This was probably our pop good punt. This was a $50 punt at $17 odds, which is the Buller, Dewey, and Holmes to return 880.
Oh,
the other mint thing is 7 people in the pot copied it, so they had backed on it themselves.
Yo, man.
Yeah. Bit of a
That's
tail
good
on.
bells, eh?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, you got any more in there?
Nah, that's us for good punts.
All right, you want to jump into the next round NRL? What do you want to?
Yeah, we have a quick
look at the.
Do a little review, not in depth because we already talked about our bets, kind of.
Yeah, we kind of went.
Yeah, so
I'll just bring up. You start. I'll just bring up the NRL site on my side.
Yeah, good. So the Sharks bit the Eels 28-18. So there's a couple of areas that you could look at towards your punting this week. I guess Stone Street got an easy double. They kind of went that way a lot, and they had success. Mulitalo struggled, so I don't know if they're gonna. Teams might look at that and be like, okay, Simonson's pretty good defensively. Target the other winger, Edokar, who's always been a bit of a Russian type of winger. So
Yep. That's right. Yep, correct. I think Simonson was great defensively.
Yep. And then
the weekend.
Switch it. Edokar also got a double 2 against Stone Street. So there you go. That side of the field was the money.
But the money is, mate.
Roosters beat the Finns 36-26. Roosters were just carving them through the middle. It was a bit of
it was crazy.
Late comeback for the Dolphins, but yeah,
it was all over by then.
Robert Toya, name to watch.
We've been speaking about him on the potty too. Obviously, he's eligible for New Zealand, but we shall see. It looks like, was he in the rugby Queensland Red system by the looks?
Queensland Origin under 18s, I think.
Was it under 18s? Oh, I thought it looked
Yeah.
like rugby. Oh, okay.
Nah.
Oh,
So there is that interest, yeah.
but he was
Um,
outstanding.
Yeah, so that game, 4 tries for the Roosters. 4 of their 7 tries were scored on the right edge, which is
Marky,
up against.
Toya. Oh, so you're
Against
looking at
Bostock. Yeah, up against Bostock, I think. So
Yeah.
if you're looking at betting against the Finns this week, maybe go towards the right edge a bit more. 4 tries down there, so
shit, there's a lot, man.
and you think about the tries, they're all kind of pretty easy tries too.
Yeah, it was just kind of get the ball to then they kind of run over kind of vibe.
Rabbitohs Knights, hard game to, I guess, take any betting things from. Halves were scoring the tries, but maybe
Also,
look around the
Rabbitohs
middles.
severely depleted as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
So just bet against the Rabbitohs this week.
For sure. Wires Cowboys. So Wires got a good win. Started early. They attack kind of that left side, Pompey, Kusi. They both, Pompey got a lucky try, but Kusi, CHT, and I think Metcalf actually scored one of his tries down the edge too.
He did, yep.
So that's
They
the
kind
Robert.
of was stripping them for numbers on that side.
Yeah, so that's the Robert Derby side. So that's where you're looking, and then flip that. The Wires conceded all. Well,
Purdue did, and but yeah,
Purdue, Taulagi, Nanai, they're all on, and Dearden are all on the same edge.
on the same side, yeah.
So that's the left side.
Left
So
edge,
that's,
yeah.
Up against is that Tuapiki? Is that his side?
Yeah, who's his
Yeah.
centre?
Centre would have been
Leotoa was a centre, eh?
Berry. Berry. But he
I thought
went
got
off.
chopped. Oh, he went off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
Fair enough. So
That
if you're
week-
looking,
you can't really look at that. I guess it depends how the Wires play this week. I don't know if Dallon's going to be on the right or.
yeah, and have they named? It looks like they named Capewell in the centres again.
Yep.
Looking at the
Which-
team list, so
Hey, he doesn't have the speed. That adds a lot defensively, having his body there.
that might be a bit of what they're worried about, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Bit of a play from them for this week.
Tigers, Dragons. I don't know if I remember too much. I was deep in the Coke
Quite
Zero and
drunk by then.
vodkas. There's a few lucky tries. I know Charlie Staines definitely had a couple of easy tries down that left edge, so the right edge of the Dragons, which is Sloane's edge, who's always been one that's a real
He's kind of
confidence
been,
player.
that's right. If he's down,
Um,
if he's leaning on one try, he's leaning on 6.
And then Little kind of late, so maybe you're looking towards the Tigers' second half. So Little's a hooker that comes on at half, around the ruck, around the second half. Maybe they get a bit tired, those props. May's playing big minutes, so you're ready to
True,
look.
that's a great point for whoever you're playing the Tigers next.
Bulldogs, Tits. I think it was pretty clear what way they went. Bulldogs just went right all night.
All night. Is it right? Right's all right. That's all they done.
Exactly. AKP is just, he's a target. We were saying, what does he do? His try was a luck try. So,
That's how he gets. You don't really. The breed doesn't have the work ethic. He doesn't.
No.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, eh? But he's
sure.
definitely a target defensively.
And I think if you switch it, Bo Firma's definitely over the odds a lot of games. I think he's $4 again this week or something near that. So,
Oh, if he was Kiwi, I'd be putting him in my
heck
Kiwi best bet every year, every week. He's
He's
the
like
Aussie Nikora.
Yeah, for sure. Panthers, Broncos. I think they went a bit left. Tom Jenkins. It was a bit of a weird game. I was expecting more from the Broncos. So.
Yeah.
I still don't know if Penrith's back. I'm still not sold.
You
That
need to
first
do
half,
more than you got to do back-to-back wins at least.
and I know that the Broncos are that type of team where you can't, they just fall asleep some games. They've done it against the Roosters, the Wires.
At the first 20 minutes, they had Penrith under the pump.
Yeah, for sure. We were saying they need Brian Tall, and then all of a sudden, Tom Jenkins is out here.
Oh, bloody! The thing is with that game, Cleary, that felt, even though he mimicked some of the moves from the final.
Yep.
That was finals Cleary because basically they're playing finals now
Exactly.
because of how low they are. So
Yep.
I felt like you could tell that intensity from him. It's like we need to start winning now, kind of vibe.
Yep.
Not that he doesn't try to win other games, but there's almost like a he just took over. It was crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Then top it off, Raiders Storm. Fuck, the Storm have fallen asleep a lot lately.
They'll
At
get to a
this,
quick start, eh? And
yeah,
then they just turn off.
and then the Raiders are the opposite. They're actually a comeback team. You can never feel confident playing the Raiders. Definitely not.
Nah. So it's almost like that was the game the game was almost always going to go that way, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
You could almost. I wonder if anyone backed. Fuck, I should have backed the Raiders when the Storm were in front.
I thought you were going to say back Golden Point.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Nah,
I'm backing that.
yeah. But yeah, no, definitely. I say we would have got good odds too, because usually
Yeah.
once a favourite team gets a good lead, they pump it up.
Especially like the Storm. Like Raiders would have been playing plenty, I reckon. And
Yeah,
it's a
for
good
sure.
ploy with the Raiders too because they're slow starters, big finishers, and when they're on a roll, they can score quite
Yep.
in quick succession. So,
Yep.
wonder who they got this week.
Find out in the round preview.
All right,
But yeah,
so should we?
Yeah, we jump straight into it.
Yep.
Sweet. So Eels, Finns. Good game to start the round. Not a good game in terms of quality, but I think there'll be a lot of tries because these two teams.
We try fest in theory.
Yeah, they're attacking teams. I'm looking at Isako. We talked about Stone Street scoring easy tries down that edge.
Yeah.
I think Isako's kind of due for a good game where he's scoring some tries, and
Yeah.
Adokar is that type of player that will rush out. So I'm definitely keen to look at that.
Surely they've done a bit of homework on
Yeah.
how the Dolphins have played. Well, they would have definitely. So
Yep.
I'm hoping, there's a bit of action there because what's he's right wing, isn't he, Isako?
Yeah.
So Adokar's left yet. So that was the plan, wasn't it? That Adokar seems to rush in a bit.
Do you want to pull up the odds? That could be.
Yeah, I pulled that up. I'm in racing. NRL.
'Cause you're also
Rugby
looking at-
league.
Simonson's also a good go. I know didn't get it last week, but he's actually scored 3 of his last 5, and he's in that zone where the Finn's played. Oh, he's on that right edge that we talked about, Toya and Namakini Tawase. So
Yes, and they had a lot
Penasini,
of.
is it Penasini on his inside? I think it is.
It is usually.
Yep. So he's those two are a good little. If you want to take a little 2 people multi, that's a good little bet.
So Simonson's paying $2.05 just for a try.
Mm.
Who did you say before that? Isako.
2.15. So some good
Yeah,
odds
nice.
for these type of
That's
wingers.
good odd for wingers. And then who's the other one? Penis Innie,
Penasini.
my bum. $2.80.
Mm.
All right. Trying to think, is anyone else in there? No, not really. But yeah, I'm pretty keen on Simonson. Run that back again.
Yep.
They were
That'd be a
just
good-
obsessed with the left. Obviously, they might have trained that or just noticed that maybe that was just what they decided that day. So
Yeah,
hopefully
for
they don't
sure.
do that again.
Even if you're looking at Chucky getting Adokar and Hammer, like 2 guys that score a lot of tries.
Just to beef it up.
With those 2 wingers, you're getting $12 odds. That's mint.
If you chuck those 2 wingers in and then add Hammer and Josh Adokar,
Yeah, $12.
shit, that's good. Good money.
That's sweet. Into the next. Knights Titans. I'm actually pretty keen on the Titans at $2.60. I know that they didn't look that impressive against the Bulldogs,
Mhm.
but Knights just haven't. They played a Rabbitohs team that just wasn't an NRL first class team.
That's right. They
Titans-
should have put 60 points on them.
Yeah, for sure. They get back Jaden Campbell this week, which is huge for their ball playing. They played Chris
Massive.
Randall in their halves most of the game.
Yeah.
He's a hooker. Having
That's right.
Campbell there is going to add a lot. So I'm pretty keen on that at a good price.
265. That's just head to head, no risk.
Yeah.
Boom.
Try scorer wise, we talked about it. The Titans right edge just got left edge. Sorry, got peppered all night by the Bulldogs. So I know he didn't score last week, but Schiller's out there. So
He's out there, man.
yeah, it could be a go. And then both firm, as we talked about, $3.15 mint odds.
Oh, that's yummy. Oh, he's into $3.15. It's $4 last week.
Mm. Another one actually. So I was talking about it before the Knights Bunnies game. The Knights leak a lot of mid tries, so tries
Yep,
through the middle.
yep.
Me and you both watched the game and said that Tino, his involvement's real big. Like
Yeah, and
he's
close.
getting a lot of ball close to that line. So him at
Yeah.
620 isn't bad odds.
Oh,
And it's-
yes, good spotting.
I'm having a play around that. They're prone to leak a middle try, and Tino's probably that guy.
He could be. Like, he just took that hit up on the last of one of those.
Yeah.
Almost scored.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, Roger. Next one. Who is it? Who we got? Oh,
Bunnies, Broncos.
South versus Brisbane.
Souths get their players back, but yeah.
What players do they get back?
They've got Trail back. They've got Humphreys, their half back.
Oh, shit.
They've lost their hooker, so I think Big Havili's gone into hooker.
He's not bad.
They've also made a few changes. They've chucked Jai Arrow, I think it is, into prop or something. So there's Kaloa Matai. They've made Ewan Ake in the spot pretty much. So
I like that. I think I like having Ewan in the middle there.
Kaloa might be a prop too, I think. So I think
shit.
some good. Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Yeah. No, it'd be a good game. I think it'd be a lot closer than what the market's saying.
It's quite that's right. Having Humphreys back, Mitchell, Tess, Graham, Jai Arrow, Keon, Kalomatangi up front.
And Sydney too.
Duncan.
Yeah.
Having Jai Gray on the bench, 14. Maybe he's a shout for a live bet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you saw
on.
the Broncos last week actually fell asleep in that second half. So
yeah. All right. What bet are you thinking on this? You're going to look at some, obviously got some try-scoring machines in the Broncos that
just
didn't really get there last week. Do you reckon?
Yeah, I'll definitely be looking at them too, but it's hard to get a read because the Bunnies just leaked everything through the middle last week. You can even look at
this week. It's hard to know, eh?
Yeah. Adam Reynolds, against his old team, that's always a bit of a get up. He scored 2 in his last 5. He would love a meat pie against the Bunnies. So
he got one in the first game he played against him, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard game to get. Even paying Haas $5.60.
Shit.
Quite interesting. Last week they moved him into second row for a few positions there.
Did they try and save a rotation or something?
I think so, but so rather than taking him off, they just give him a rest.
Willison and him around.
Mm.
So Willison moved to the middle, Haas went to the edge.
Yep.
Hopefully give him a bit of a break, but obviously didn't do shit because. So I don't know if that's the play, but I see Jordan Dickey's back in a starting spot, so Willison on the edge. Willison's probably worth a little bit of a shout, a little go.
Always, yep.
Yeah, that's right. So he doesn't owe us anything because he's paid us out, obviously, with that first try. And those other games, he likes to score tries, eh? So
yeah, definitely.
Oh, Josh Karapane's on the extended.
He's a good little player, that guy.
Yeah, he's solid, man.
Mm.
But they got a good backline, pretty solid backline already. Do you reckon Mariner a shout?
I think he's always a shout, yeah.
Up against Shantane Harpy's cousin.
Is that his cousin? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Dre brought it up on the podcast last night.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, do you think he's Shantane Harpy's cousin? I was thinking, actually, he kind of looks like him, eh? And then we had a deep dive. And he is. He's related to Shantane.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So there you go. Bit of Kiwi head-to-head there.
Yeah.
Battle, Dinas. What? Dean Mariner versus Bailey Bentley Happy. What is going on? All right, we'll keep moving.
Sweet. On to the next. Raiders, Bulldogs. Bulldogs actually $2 outsiders.
Shit.
The market's finally jumping on the Raiders back, but Doggies are at the top. Doggies got Burton back, so...
Birdo's back. Yeah, shit. It should be a close game, though.
Yeah, they've lost Preston, so I'm pretty keen on Hudson Young now, because I don't know who'll slot in there. It'll be maybe Salmon. They might move the old... Oh, this is the game. This is the... Salmon's up against Ricky Stewart here, so...
We got a dog. Be a bit of feeling there, wouldn't there?
Did you see someone yell that at Ricky at Magic Round?
And he had a bit of a laugh, didn't he?
Yeah, turned around. But I think good value is actually Carraz, $2.10. He put on a field day last week. Him and Crichton were
How's he paying $2.10?
I know. Great money, because he's up against Tamale, who's not good in the air. He's a power runner, not a aerial player. So
aerial acrobat, is he?
He could get caught out by Crichton, and $2, I'll take that.
See, Chris scored the last 4 games straight, eh?
Yeah.
And then did it on the weekend.
Yeah.
Classic. Anything else like that? I do like Huddy Young, man, he loves to score. He's got 3 doubles straight before the last 2 games.
That's
See,
the
it's
thing, right?
crazy.
He's in that zone where Preston's not there, so it's obviously a new defence. So. Tough
Cow-
luck on Preston getting a full week back.
They've still got him in the odds on the TAB, eh?
Yeah, so that they're
Crazy.
probably making the money. No refunds.
No refunds, buddy. You need to do your research. All right. So we keep moving?
Yeah.
Was there
Game
anyone?
of the round for you. Hey, there's no Roosters this week, so up the wires.
It's always up the wires regardless, man. Come on, bro.
I think
All right,
wires.
what are you liking in this one, man?
I don't mind wires 13 plus, $3.50. They're just in good form.
Great form.
I've watched the Dragons. Roosters pumped the Dragons 2 weeks back.
Yeah.
When against the Tigers scored. I think Tigers are kind of in that area where they're not playing their best footy, and they still got a good win against them.
They still got a win, yeah.
Wires are playing top footy, and I'll be pretty keen to back that. Dallon's back, $1.75, but short. They should have given us a bit more for his first game.
The last time he played, he got a hat-trick.
Exactly, yeah.
Crikey.
Interesting, he hasn't scored in 5 games. I know he's played fullback for a couple, but he's in that Charlie Staines spot that we talked about, so...
Yes.
Oh, I hope he is. I'm not sure 100% if Dallon's... Because Tuapiki's been playing on the right. I guess Dallon moves back to the right.
I assume, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd assume that's what these are right. Dallon's a right side specialist for sure.
But it also could be, so we got that zone where Staines scored. You also could look at Pompey at 275.
Yeah.
A bit more, but
he's a
he's
good
been
shout.
scoring tries lately, and up against Sully, it'd be a good power matchup, but both can be
I think
caught
he's
out
just
in
got a bit
defence.
more finesse than Sully, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
He's not great defensively with someone with a bit of footwork.
Yep.
And I think if he's up against Sully, it's Pompey all day.
But Dragons have leaked the fullback try the last 2 games, so it could be CNK's time.
Might be his time to get off the mark. Get off
be.
the Andy run.
Yeah. There's a
I
few
do
good bets.
I really do like Aaron Clark. I brought that up last night, even though he hasn't scored in the last 5 games.
Yep.
He's gone close a bit, and I just feel like they could be a bit soft there. I could feel like he could crash over there.
Yep.
Even early. He might be able to jag a first try. I'm not that confident on that, but I think it's worth a shout. If they're trying to throw something a bit different, obviously, and just have him. Everyone might be expecting the pass a bit.
Yep.
Close to the line, crash over. But yeah, that's all I'm looking at for that game without getting too crazy.
Even Luke Metcalf, 325, scored in 4 of his last 5. Is
Is he paying 325? Shit, he is too.
good money.
5 tries in the last 5 games, so
Mm,
he's a get on, isn't he?
yes. Sweet.
Leka Halasima. I'll give him another chance.
Oh, always.
Give him another chance to right his wrongs. Nah, it's not even his wrongs. Playing well. He's playing well.
Yep. Onto the Panthers Cowboys. Good. This is a good test for Penrith, I think. Cowboys are, they
Yep.
came back hard last week. They're
They're not
playing some
easy
good
beats.
footy. No.
Yeah, for
In
sure.
Townsville. So, yeah, I'll be looking at Brian To'o's back. Does that change
Mhm.
everything? I'd hope so. $1.70 for him. Not bad odds against Derby. So that's that zone we talked about where Wise got
Yeah,
all
bro.
of the points. So
Yep.
I think Cleary's that type of player too. He's going to target a weak spot. So I'd expect a lot of ball out
100%.
there. And then to switch that, I think Purdue's just been a star, and
Have to.
Tuggle's had a shit season in defence. 285 for Purdue. I think it's good money.
He's due, man. I'm backing him until he goes under $2.
Yeah. Well, he scored last 4 games. Pretty easy too.
Yeah.
Good battle will be Nanai versus Liam Martin. That'd be a good watch.
Oh, yeah, that'll be great. Not sure if Nanai's getting around him that easily.
Nah, I don't think so. He'd almost be a lay, I say. Yeah.
All right.
The next, Storm Tigers.
This should be a shellapping, but
I think so, yeah.
Tigers are a little bit in them. $4.60 for Tigers, $1.20 for Melbourne. Obviously, way too short for me to back, but could look for, if Melbourne get out early, which they always do, that could be a bit rough, eh?
Yeah. I think Pappenhausen $1.55 short, but I think it's almost a sure thing.
Almost a sure thing.
Yeah. pulling up his stats versus the Tigers. I'm pretty sure he loves this matchup. Live study right here.
Live study. You also got Taruva as well. I'm not sure who would he go up against. Coates.
Up against Coates.
Oh, I think it might be a bit. Oh, he's actually, for a small guy, he is pretty good in the air and stuff, but Coates is a bit of a monster. So I might pass on that.
Peps is 2 from 3, but the one that actually fired Lugos only played 1 game against him and scored a double, so
yeah.
Go.
You should back most of the back line with confidence, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. This is probably the money maker game. If it goes to plan, it would be the money maker game.
Yeah, if Melbourne strike early, I don't know if Tigers have got a big enough comeback in them to
for sure
pull it back. So I'm looking for a fast start. They've obviously, was it Jerome talking about them? They've obviously been speaking about their kind of fading out of games. So this is big for them. They obviously don't want to be doing that again. So I can see an early start and see them kicking on for sure. All right, I'm going to pause, bro. I need to piss. Should have went beforehand. All right. Oh, that's better. That's better. Now I can relax. Anyway, where were we?
Eagles Sharks. It's the last game.
Eagles Sharks. My brother's going to that game. He's over in Sydney with a few of his mates. So
that's a mint game, eh?
Bit of a piss up trip. Yeah, it should be a good battle. 4 Pines.
Yeah, I reckon Stone Street, $1.85 up against Hopewadi on the wing. I think he's got him for size, speed. So should be a good little target zone. And then Saab against Mulitalo is a good battle. I don't know if I could play that side in confidence. Both of them kind of outdo each other in the air. So it's kind of like a defensive battle.
Flip a coin almost.
But I think you can't ignore KL Edo. He scored every game this season.
It's silly not to back him.
Yeah.
$2.60?
$2.60.
Crazy. That is crazy, bruh.
I know where you're going.
Nickel is short now, man. Shit. $2.80. They're not giving you much money for him.
In a good zone. I think he's up against... Who's on that side? Burbo, who's little white boy.
He's not bad defensively, though. But
then outside him, Cole is a shit defensive. So.
Yeah. So I think a Kyle Edel and a Nick for a little multi would be nice. That's maybe something I might try and have a play with.
Yep. Sweet. So jump into our best NRL bets.
Yeah, man. Best NRL bet. Go.
Yeah. I'm looking at Jacob Carraz at $2. I think Tamale in the wing, in the air. I think he catches him. They kind of formed that little combo last week, him and Crichton.
Yeah.
I know Burton's back, which may draw them to the left a bit more, but I'm pretty keen on Carraz up against that little battle. And then value-wise, as I said, I think Metcalf at $3. Good money. He scored a few tries in his last couple of games.
Easy. Yeah, that's great
Dragons
value
kind
for
of
him.
look like they got caught out a bit on the speed areas, so yeah, go there.
All right. Well, my value punters knee quarter any time. Not getting off.
Value.
Oh, sorry. What did I say? Best punt. Did I say value?
You said value.
Sorry. That's not value. You're not getting value for that. Knee quarter, sorry. Best bet. If you do want to spice it up a little bit, do what we said. The KL Edel knee quarter multi. And my value is Aaron Clark anytime. Nah, first try. But any time's worth it. There's still value anyway as well.
Yep.
Either way, if you're feeling adventurous, first try. But if you like that anytime money, then
For sure.
which is still good money. I can't remember what it is now, but obviously hasn't scored in a while. But I just can see him, crashing over close to the line there. Whether that's a first try or not, but I could see him getting over the line.
Yep.
Sweet.
Jump into the do a bit of a live punt. What have we got?
Oh, we're into the live punt. All right, let's go.
You got the screen up?
I'm just chucking it up now. So
There's not much on.
there's no.
We might have to go trotting. Shit.
We might have to go trotting. Yes. What is up next? Bathurst. We're gonna miss that one.
Yeah, probably miss it.
There's dogs at. Oh, that's not on TV. Oh, it's on trackside too. Dogs at Gunnedah or Bendigo in 6 minutes' time.
We ain't doing dark. Yeah, we'll go Bendigo.
Okay. All right,
Sweet.
let's bring that up. Yeah, share screen. Sorry, share screen.
Yeah, it's like, jeez, what we're doing.
Woodland stud pace.
Oh, you have to back. You love your number 10s, don't you?
Warrior S. Yeah, hard. Good one. I was looking for something about a penis, but that'll do.
Warriors are penises anyway.
Warrior S. How do you say that? Warrior S.
Find out. Should we get on it?
Yeah, mate. Get on it.
Place
$8.50 you're getting fixed. $19.10 on the tote.
We've gone the fix. Bet back. Sweet. What time's it on? 5 minutes. Can do a little.
All right. So we jump.
Do a little jump in. We come back.
Yeah. So what are we going to preview? It's Rotorua, isn't it?
Yeah, Rotorua.
Rotorua. Let me just bring it up. All right. Do you want to start at the quaddie or?
Yeah, go
I did.
straight
Just before we jump in the quaddie, I did find one I liked. Chur nibble.
You've mentioned that before, I think.
Yeah. Second last start. Second the time before. I initially took it the first time just based on name.
Yeah.
Because it's chur and nibble. I don't know. It sounds kind of funny. But it's actually proven to be quite good. A little bit shorter now than I think it was. But anyway, it's a bit short, but I feel this field isn't that great.
Nah, it isn't.
I can see it fucking getting amongst it, man. I'm just trying to. The one thing I was worried about is it raining? Do you know on Saturday?
I can quickly tell you.
I think it might be, eh? That would be my one query. But it's placed on the soft.
Sunny.
All right.
Raining a
So,
bit on Friday. Not bad.
Oh, okay. So it should mean it won't be a good, which
It'd be
still
like a
is.
soft. Yeah, you're probably not getting any goods in this time of the year
Yeah.
anyway.
Sweet. So yeah, like chew and nibble. That's my actual little best bet there on Rotorua.
Oh,
Before we carry on.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert, get it over and done with early. Let's get the heartache done with.
Sweet. Into the
All
quaddie.
right. Race 6. Start of the quaddie. What numbers did you have, sir? What did you like the look of?
Nigella Lane, I know it's your horse, but I think it's a good punt. I think it doesn't mind Rotorua as well, so that's a good
No,
little...
it doesn't.
This is a open race. I like LJ, that's a good horse.
Yes.
Definitely be in my bets. Got Wayne Hillis, you've got a few good runners. You've even got the horse we met on the weekend, Dark Destroyer down there.
Oh, there he is. Look good too.
Did. So there's a few good runners.
Nigella Lane, yeah, shit. I did weigh that up as my bet. But it's quite an open field as well, so I wasn't that.
Yeah, Grulsy. I think we have to take Grulsy in the first. Al Jamala.
Got to take Grillsy. Plus, we've backed that a few other times.
Yeah. So I think there'd be a few runners in this. You're looking at probably,
See, shit.
one,
and Al
two.
Jamala's got great. If it does get wet, which it won't, it's got great hair stats. But yeah, you got to have it in there. Robbie Patterson, Craig Grills combo.
Yep.
Fly My Way, I didn't mind just because I've backed it the other time. Remember?
Yep.
Wrong mark. I thought it was Mark Purder. But yeah, it's gone great guns. Third, second, third. So What's it done? Doesn't mind. It should have had some starts. But yeah, I might chuck that in. Just depends how much numbers we have, I guess.
I think we're going to have a few. Yeah, I think you're looking at the
Yep.
1, 2, 6, 10, possibly 3. Here's a few runners.
Yeah, so I actually what did I had written down? 2, 3, 6. Have we got that?
Yep.
Did you say those? And then I had 10. What is that?
That was that other one. Yeah. So it's just the 1 in with that.
Oh, not Yellow Lane. Shit, yeah, and the 1.
Sweet.
Oh, easy. We can cover that. Done. Winning that race.
To the next. I'm pretty keen on this. Mark Purdon. This is the real Mark Purdon.
This is the real Mark Purdon. That's what made me
Buster
laugh when I
Shaw.
got to this race. So I was like, oh, I might multi the marks on Saturday.
He's actually got one earlier too. So I think he ran the same 2 last time and they both won.
That's right, yeah.
Just checking out races and on 1 minute 20. Pretty good. We can finish this race. So yeah, I think Buster Shaw's been running good races in good form.
Yeah.
Mark Purdon's been training pretty good lately, so definitely having that in there.
For sure. He's
And
the
then
man.
Pikey, Cast the Diamonds, good horse.
Yeah. That's good horse. I had 924 in my numbers, so
Here we
92.
go. Look
Buster
at that.
Shaw, Cast of Diamonds.
Yeah, I don't mind Quid
Quid.
as well. So
I don't mind
good,
it.
good little bit. Yeah, I think we're in agreement here. Shush.
Shit. I was going to I was just gonna go 9 and 4 originally. And then I was like, oh no, I gotta put that one in.
No, sweet.
Got to.
Little spoiler here. This is my best bet.
Tomodachi.
Tomodachi. So that's the one that
Thought it might be.
ran behind Pierre, and it almost was as impressive as Pierre. So I think drawn
That's
wide,
good.
but Rotorose, it's that swooping kind of track. I think it will suit him to a T, and I think this is probably maybe his end of his career run. So, not career, sorry, prep. I know he's only 4th up, but trying to get into that winter times. This is kind of that last good race.
Shot, last go, really?
So I'm pretty keen on that. Do you want to jump on the live race? I think we're on.
Oh yeah. Was it on trackside one?
Yep.
We can just leave that in the corner till it starts, eh? Actually.
There we go.
What did I have? Not Facebook. 10, 6, and 17. Is that the right race? Yep.
Yeah, 10.
10.
Fontaine.
6. Oh, you had to chuck him in. I'm a sucker for Ralph Manning, so. When I looked at it, it wasn't too bad. Obviously, it's paying a bit.
Yep.
The track, though, is what got me. Doesn't mind it there. Doesn't mind it.
Sure. 17, you've gone rough. Shit.
Oh,
Mafia mama.
Well, once again, it might be setting it up for Tomodachi, possibly.
Yeah.
It'll show I'm assuming it's going to get to the front. Actually, Call My Queen's another one I know of, but it's got unknown, so I don't think it's actually going to race there. But sort of bring up the speed map quickly.
Yeah, I think you want to have a couple of leaders, and there you go. You got both the leaders, mate. We could
Both of them, mate. Those two will go to the front, probably duel it out.
Yep.
And the Cuzzy should be finishing over top.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're probably going to get the trifecta there. So, there you go.
That would pay well.
So yeah, I'd be amiss not to put in 17 and what was it, 6?
Yeah.
Even though they're paying well, they're obviously the speed influence in the race, and I've seen it at the odd time at Aotearoa where they can stick on.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, either I like that with obviously with Tomodachi in the race as well, the likely winner. Yeah, I think we're well covered there.
Yeah, maybe chucking in Lux just for an extra runner.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was in there. Lux Libertas. Yeah, nice. Yep, we got room there. Chuck him in.
Yep.
I mean, this is quite an ugly race. If Tomodachi doesn't finish over the top of everything, that could be a bit ugly.
Growing up in Rotorua, this is my favourite race day here.
Oh,
this is the day I was talking about to you when I got that horse's shoe.
Ah, the shoe, yep.
Yeah, it's that day.
I get the local knowledge. The bro will be in there.
There's no bull Pumaris, I don't think.
No Bill in there. Shit. He was the last man standing, was he?
Yeah, I think so. I think he was the only real Rotorua trainer. It's a real horses for courses place too.
100%. I've definitely noticed that. Last
Other
league, I've gone 3-1. Or do you like something else in that league too?
No. This
Alright.
speaks to this number 3. The other thing I know is I remember my birthday years ago. They had Rotorua races on, and Billy Pinn told me he's going to get a winner. He almost rode the freaking card at the place. I think he rides it. He likes that speed, you know.
Yep.
So I was Teddy in
sweet.
this. I think it's a good punt. I also don't mind Phoebe Buffet. It's in my black book, so I can't leave it out.
That's right. That's why I know it, because I'm like, damn, I know that horse. And that's obviously you, because you've picked it out. I went 3-1. Obviously, you like the 12. You chuck that in.
Yep. No, I think you're good with that.
Oh, sweet. Then we're winning. Easy. Just like that.
Jeez, we're running a bit late here, aren't we?
Running late. We could have just gone to Addington. Was that dogs? Oh, no, that's Addington Harness. Oh, that's right. Too late. Too late. We on, baby. All right, should we keep moving?
Yeah, keep moving.
Did you see Morphet Velo?
Yep.
Sweet, because I was like, no, I didn't do Caulfield. Just kidding. Now, bear with me.
Bear with you.
I've got a couple of options here when I went to Morphettville. Now, this is just meant to be. I'm looking to bookend, right? I'm looking to bookend. So, race 1, Morphettville. Come down here. Wild Willie, number 7. Wild Willie, come on. $34. That fucking wins if I've ever seen anything
the
like
Willie.
that. Now, keep following me. Race 9 at Morphettville. Number 7 again. Let's have a look. Will he be a factor? $31. Come on.
Sheesh.
That is coming in. The double Willies? Willie to Willie?
Sounds
Come
like a
on.
wild night.
Double Willies, bro. Both 7s. The first and the last race. I mean, they might run last, but it's a hilarious bet. So there you go. That's what I'm going to put on just to be funny for the double Willies.
Oh,
anyway, we'll get into the serious stuff. Oh, we're off.
The Warriors going.
All right, we're off and racing. Yeah, off and racing. We watched the old Kentucky Derby, eh? Crack up.
Had been over racing when driven positively, so Blue Orange certainly has
it's not coming through that
on his hands.
I can hear it.
Can you hear it?
Turn it down a little. It's probably him. Back to Addington Short.
Turn it down a little.
Oh, is it too loud on your thing?
Yeah, it's loud as fuck.
I can't even hear it. I can barely hear it.
Leo celebrating
crazy
this afternoon, knocking off work early to head across here and take the steer on Rockstar Leo, who's well in the market. All set.
Yep.
There's the light up. They're on their way. From the inside,
number 10
began okay. Fast away toward the middle.
Number 10, all right, come on.
Alcatraz Girl, and she'll get across Alcatraz Girl.
Warrior S.
Up the wires.
Up to third, a little wide. Out even wider going forward was Big Rig Saint.
Where are we? What number? Do you know what colour we are?
Who's still 3 deep. Back on the inside.
Fourth to last.
Jazz, 3 back in the early stages.
Oh, yeah, she loves it there.
Big Rig Saint went up fast.
That's where it does its best work.
For the lead, and it's about to work around and take it up. Alcatraz Girl's happy to take the set. Rockstar Leo will move up.
Big Rig Saint. Oh, what a name. Didn't even see that in there.
On the outside is Blue Ocean. 4 back in the moving lane, the favourite Bud Sidewinder. Warrior S.
Right,
that's such an Aussie name, that number 1. Abercrombie.
Abercrombie Limbo.
They work their way down to the end of the back straight.
Rockstar Leo, that's quite a good name.
Oh, it's the favourite.
And
it's going to over race here. Be great. Set it up for us to come swinging from behind.
Immediately put on the brakes the birthday boy Steve Lindbergh through a fast lead time. They've slowed up.
We love swinging from behind.
Second, Big Rig
When we come some pressure.
Blues Park for the moment, but there's a
get on his back, the Waz.
Going around them 3 deep in a hurry. Epic
Let's go, Waz. Go off that thing.
It's
going to stay parked. Fucking
first quarter of
1 wide, 5 back.
Slow first part of the second quarter. 3 back the outside.
Oh, happy to take a sip. Okay,
interesting.
Interesting.
Back the inside, the early leader,
don't see many trotters winning from there.
4 back the inside, Abercrombie Limbo. Then the 5th.
So what else have you been up to, mate?
In the running line, Warrior.
This is a long ass fucking race.
Long ass race.
And on its inside, MJ Jazz
doesn't quite have the same
effect
as the Toretto race.
You don't.
Change much in the mid-race order through the second.
What we should have done.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, no, teaser.
We should have done is like pick that Gallop race, like had a look at the card first, and then
Yeah.
the last gallop race of the night we could have. But anyway,
in the 1-1 Cobalt Blue.
Next
Gonna have to go wide.
Down the back the last time, popping out 3 deep Blue Ocean, but put under
I
pressure.
want to go
wanna
wide
get
the wise.
Up in the middle, MJ
you got to start
Jazz.
riding the bloody
Three back
thing.
to pegs, needing a
Fuck
run through
me.
was Alcatraz Girl.
Fuck
Take
me.
on- Oh, this thing's under a bloody ride, look.
Outside wide is 15 off the
Oh.
front, 4 deep trying to run on. Warrior S tracks it, full of fight.
They might have used their gas out front, hopefully.
Hey, you don't know.
And a 2-horse
Rattle home, girl.
Come on, the wise.
Rockstar Leo the inside, Epic Orion the outside.
Rattle home.
Head and
Come
head,
on.
they
How
battle
far's
it
the
out,
straight?
15
Oh,
in
it's
front.
finding something.
A Bud Sidewinder, Warrior
Get the
S,
wise.
late, Ruby Wingate
Oh.
really charging
Don't
home.
go straight
Ruby.
behind them.
She's coming fast out after them.
Shit, you want to
Oh,
be on
the
this?
other one.
Should be on the widest.
And it's a barnstorming finish from
Oh,
Ruby Wingate.
shit,
Ruby Wingate
fourth.
over
She's
the
run
top,
fourth.
Has beaten over on
It's a
the
little bit
inside,
unfortunate.
Rockstar Leo in front of Epic Orion.
That wasn't the
Close up
same, man.
at the end was Warrior S, and in
Ruby
behind
Wingate.
them was Bud
That wasn't the same.
Sidewinder,
No more-
along
no more
with,
harness.
Full of fight.
No.
MJ Jazz Alcatraz
We're going
Girl,
again.
Abercrombie Limbo, Big Rig Saint with the Blue Ocean and Cobalt Blue.
What, you wanna go again?
9.5 and a
Yeah,
rating
pull up the Ascot.
Ruby
Okay.
Wingate.
Oh, we got Ascot's on, is it?
It's on in 6 minutes.
Oh, there we go. We'll get that lined up for
Wait,
everyone.
we'll get that out. Yeah, doing that.
Oh,
shit.
yes. Fucking hell. First race.
First
Hey.
race? No, sixth race. Yeah, you're on Saturday, bro.
Well, we got Ascot on Saturday and Wednesday, kid. Crazy. Today.
Here we are there. 7 minutes.
Ascot, 7 minutes. Oh, there we go. Shit. All right, what's speaking to you, mate? But there are a lot of rocks in here, didn't they? Oh, no, just two. Heaps, man. Is our boy riding? Nah.
Willie, yeah, he's on number
Pikey.
3.
Mohegan Ruler.
Look at that. Oh. That number 6 has been backed. But then it's gone
Little
out again.
Capri. It
Pikey
come
was
right
the
in.
favourite to start shit. Pikey was the favourite.
Why don't they like it? Blah, 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 blah. Drifter first up. Needed thin run. Shapes well now.
Paying
Second up.
230.
Done nothing. Second up.
Good. Done nothing.
Well, it's never had a second up run, actually, to be honest.
Ah.
It's taken its time with it. Now it's peaking.
Pike remains in the saddle. So we rode it last up. Oof.
He would have had options, surely, yeah.
Yeah. Do we just back him?
Your
What do we
call.
go- Yeah. Nothing else is really jumping out.
Nah. And the race like this, I would usually just end up throwing out the 5. I just go to my number, but failing that, I reckon Pikey. And Pikey we trust.
Let's go, Pike.
Yeah, and Pikey we trust. You know, he's done well for us in the past.
Right, let's jump them off.
All right.
Leave it up
how
on the
far
side
we got?
again. 2
Yeah, we
minutes. Oh no, we got a few minutes here.
7 minutes. All right. So we'll get
50
back
metres
into
or so
Saturday.
from leading
A few
the fly for
tangents.
the
We're on a bit of a tangent.
last
Oh,
time.
Can you mute that?
Yeah, well, yeah. Hang on a second.
Not on.
There we
Otherwise,
go,
I'll be
that's
betting
better.
on it if you keep it up.
Yeah, I bet. Morphettville, we're into the quaddie unless you liked anything else.
Nah, yeah, into the quad.
We're into the quaddie, the first leg. What do you got, mate? I had the
I don't mind
207 off the top of my head.
Yeah, non-conformist. I don't mind. It's been around for a while. She Light as well. So its last start was second behind Pride of Jenny on the weekend.
Oh,
So-
okay. Good spotting.
If it backs up, good one to back, definitely. I
I
think
also had the
yeah,
5 in my numbers as well. 275 is what I had.
2. So we got 2, 5, 6, 7.
Sweet.
That's us.
Too easy. Too easy, bruh. Oh, yeah, so that one's can come in second behind Pride of Jenny, eh?
Yeah. If you click it, I'm pretty sure I'm not 20 fibs.
I'm checking. Yeah, behind
Yeah,
Pride of
no,
Jenny,
we're
the
good.
race before that one at Bendigo. All right, sweet. No, I like it. Good spotting, mate. Race 7.
I think
What
yeah,
did you?
the 5
what-
New York Luster. It's a good horse.
I had that, yep.
Won pretty easy his last few starts. I don't mind the 1. See You in Heaven. I think it's trained on the track. Jolly Runners
Ah.
are always worth backing, and
Yes.
yes, yeah, it goes well on the track. There you
Fucking
go.
loves the track. Great spotting.
So yeah, I think I'm keen on those 2.
Second up, 2. 5 starts, 1 1, 2 seconds.
Even the distance and the jockey. Shit. Everything.
It's all go. All roads lead to See You in Heaven. I also chucked in the 13 there, the market mover, Peter
Right on.
Moody.
Yeah. Form behind the lass. That's always good.
There you go. There you go. And obviously the luster, you got to have it, just based off recent performances.
Yep.
All right. Next leg. What did you like here, man?
Giga Kick. I think this is almost the anchor.
I mean, it's class, isn't it, compared to the rest of these?
Oh, you think about last prep, it's, they had that whole issue with Imperatriz and was it Craig Williams killed the horse almost? But yeah, I think it's back. I think Giga Kick $2.20. It should be smacking a field like this pretty easy.
You'd think it should walk over these.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else just like that you thought could possibly pop up?
I don't think it was worth looking at anything else.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably just lock that in. I am very scared of an anchor in the last, but
second to last, so we're good.
Second to last.
Oh no, we're anchoring the last two though. We're anchoring the Woolly.
$34 anchor. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's for me. I think that's anchor too. Like, I can't really make a case for anything else, which is usually it's telling you one thing, isn't it? It's telling you something. Right, last leg. What did you have here, mate? This looked a little bit more open in my eyes.
Yeah, it was a hard race. I know that Sachem, I think that goes all right. The number 10.
Sachem.
Balloon Dior, I don't think that's the Kiwi horse, but the name gets me just because it looks like the Kiwi horse.
Yeah, I thought that too, but then I looked at it. I don't think it was. Yeah, Aussie bred. Yeah.
Well, we could go a bit of a little pattern here. So you like the Willy, the favourites are Beauty.
I'm going to have it in.
Beauty Strike, and then we got Glory Mission. So Beauty Rising and Glory Mission with the Willy.
Glory Missionary, the Willy. Beauty Rising.
That's what they call my Willy.
Beauty Rising, yes. That's great. There you go. See, it all makes sense.
Oh, now we got their fucking second favourite too. That ties in with Willy as well.
Great Maximus. Oh, no.
What have we done?
Is there anything else here?
Blank.
Awful.
Blank visage.
Dark hole? What? No, it's not in there.
The face.
All right. But in all seriousness, what did we say? 5?
5, 2, just because it's Jolly Grunner.
Yeah.
Session
7
and Willy.
7. All right, there you go.
Yep.
If we can get a Willy on the bookend.
Oh, shit.
Mate, I'll get my Willy out this time next week. If they both get up, I'll get my Willy out.
We do a live potty.
Yeah. I don't think people will tune in. If they both win the big shit, I'm not tuning into that. But you have to get something. I'll wear a penis suit or something.
Yeah.
Because that's outrageous. Both number 7s as well. Both paying $30. Oh, that's just speaking to me.
So what's your best? If you had to pick a best bet.
If I'm going to pick a best.
Oh. Meet you there.
What happened?
Pikey's going in the gates.
Oh, he's going in the gate. Look at him go. Oh, are we loading up? Are we proper loading? Should I go into that?
You go into that.
Okay.
Little break before our best bets.
Yeah. It's a great way to is that too loud?
Get up to 3.
That's not too loud for you.
No.
Final feature 2-year-old race.
Come on, Pikey. Get the boys up.
No,
done us dirty last time. No, not dirty.
Right wears the club's colours. Jason White.
It's racing in the last day.
To join the line as well as
it's not.
It is. For the Western Race
it is not. See, that means he'll win.
Pike on it in the last. Yeah.
Last time was second to last. Now it's in the actual last race.
Carberry bringing up.
Fuck, it's winning, man.
Pick up ride for Pat.
Cheeky bet. I'm going to put a cheeky bet on it.
And Sports Talk.
Wake up in the morning, boom.
Aboard.
Loaded.
Alex has picked up
one get them in.
Holly's rides later on in the program as
well.
We're in.
With
the light on.
Mohegan roller, let's go.
The field is set to go. Stalls are back. They're racing. Bear Cove Rock.
Wasn't him.
Oh, that wasn't him. Oh, it's the other stripes. Is this out wide?
Second, I think.
Yeah, out wide there, yeah.
Mosquito show early dash. Sports Talk's going to camp
shit.
right
Not
bloody
the
then.
3 wide.
Not the 3 wide train.
In behind them, next of all, Spirit of Luna, Cable Rock, a length away, Lil Capri.
Should have loves that 3 wide. Oh, it's got a bit of cover.
I know, we're good, we're good.
Cove Rock is behind those.
Oh.
Further back on the inside.
Oh, let's get away from that fucking thing. That thing on the red's fucking feral.
It's a meta fucking horse.
Hey, no, that's not at all, that one.
Sports Talk in the lime green around the outside.
Mate, we got nothing but Group 1 winners down here, cuz.
And over on the outside, next of all, is Spirit of Luna as they go by the 600.
Come on, the Pike.
Table Rock in the middle.
Pikey, come on.
Nowhere to go for the moment, Lil Capri.
Just fucking get him up, man.
He's back near the inside, coming to the turn, Lady Ducati.
Pikey's talking.
Back there with Bear Cove Rock and
He's feeling for it a bit. He's feeling for it a bit. Respond.
Of the home turn, Queen Sacrifice, a length and a half.
Cut that red thing off.
Trying to get out
On the Pike.
the Mohegan ruler.
It's in the same spot Torito was that time.
Come on, Pike.
Come on.
At the 200
Have to work on
Get
it.
up.
Oh, so everyone got off.
Oh, fucking laying in that cunt.
Laid in, oh.
The
10. What's that for?
As a favourite.
Fuck yeah, Pikey. That's the last time, mate, you go live for us.
Working through congestion late.
Oh, you can't win them all. You can't win them all.
In behind them next of all.
I just don't know if we're ever going to beat that first one, eh?
Yeah, I think that segment might have to be sponsored by Tough Luck because shit, we haven't won.
Yeah, because we've had a bit of tough luck there.
we haven't had one yet.
Shout out to Tough Luck. Don't forget, head along to www.toughluck.luck. I said Lockley this morning. Tonight. Fuck, I'm all over the place. www.toughluck.co.nz. Use the code Good Punts, all caps, get 10% off. All right. I'm going to jump into our best bets. You
Best
asked me if I
bets.
had one.
I did. You left
I'm
me on the
gonna take my shot early. Race 1. Chew Nibble. That's my best. I've been on it the last 2 starts and I just think it's due. It's per due, that's for sure.
Who's it trained by? Is it actually trained? Oh, it's Phelan, so it's a local horse. There you go.
Local joker. Feeling.
Get up.
I got a feeling that it's gonna
Are you
do
feeling
great
it?
things. I can feel it. Do you want the screen share still up? Do you reckon?
Oh, you can pull it up. You just leave the odds up. Yeah.
So we've got
Where's your
2
value?
It's 330 value. Do you want the outrageous value?
Oh yeah, we want the Willie double.
You've already heard it. It's the Willie double to bookend. Even like a place multi might be pretty funny too.
That'd be good odds.
But it's not really like a 1-horse one. I've got a trifecta, Fontaine, Mafia Mama, and what's it called? Tomodachi.
Yep.
Over the top. They'll be battling it
your-
out front.
Yep.
Tomodachi over the top.
There you
Fecky
go.
up. Get it 100 times, I reckon.
Let's go.
Let's get it 100 times. Be mean. No, so that's my value bet. What about you, bro? What did you have for your best and your value?
Kind of lent into my best here. I think Tomodachi's probably the bet of the weekend. I think this is a race for it to win. Drawn wide, but I think it'll suit the Rotorua sweep.
Yeah.
I think
It'll be along that hedge. Should be coming along. Should be
It
shaving
should be
that
right
hedge.
on that outside rail.
Got that hedge there out on the turn.
Yeah, they
I
do.
vividly
Yeah,
remember that
next to
kind
the-
of hedge.
next to the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then value-wise, I'm going Mark Purden. I just think his horse is going well. That Buster Shaw. I think
Yeah, bro.
another one that will suit Rotorua. You know, it's had form behind Croupier, who just went overseas. Before that, it was beating Nephew and Windrush. Windrush came out and won the other day.
Nephew's come out and done fuck all.
Yeah, got bumped, but hey.
Got bumped today. He gets one
Yeah.
more chance from me. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about.
So I think, it's a good run. It's actually, I think it's stepping up. Yes, so it's his first time up in distance. It's up
Oh, yep. Nice. Should suit it the way,
2,200
right?
meters. I think it'll suit it to a T. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a good bet. That's me. Fawcett,
Sounds-
Fawcett's on, so Jasmine Fawcett.
There you go, Jazzy. She's been actually riding pretty good lately, eh?
She has been. She's been down south a little, so. And that's us. We'll be rich.
All right. I'll just stop sharing my screen for a second. Oh, whoa. I'm zoomed in.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Too close. That's what I had written down. Is there anything else you wanted to cover off?
Nah,
Oh,
that's
mate.
us. Good little
Yeah,
episode.
us.
Oh, actually, one more thing. I've just realised.
Yes.
You'll hate me if I didn't mention it. Dubai's Portakey. Race
Where?
4 at Trentham. There we go.
Oh, I didn't even look there because that wasn't on my homework. Get the fuck on.
I think it's a
Shit.
maiden race, actually, so it's fucking about time it's
Yeah.
running a maiden race.
What? Is it still not
Oh,
won?
no, rating 65. It hasn't won yet, I don't think.
What race is it?
Race 4.
All right, I'm just going to quickly have a look.
The odds up?
Yep, you've got an odd surge of 460
Oh.
in the doobies.
Short.
Second favourite. Shit, I'm just used to getting the ultimate value from the bro. Back at Trentham, though.
Yep, no, good bit, I think.
Soft, yep. Oh, it's got a few things that, like, yeah, I want to give it another opportunity. So, yeah,
Mhm.
slide that into my picks as well.
Sweet.
There you go. There you go. Geez, shit, yeah, if that won, I would have been like, I actually hadn't looked at Trentham at all. Well, there you go. Dubai's Portakey, get on it. Also,
Yep.
back the Willies.
Up the Willie.
Just not for any sort of reason with form, just that it'll be hilarious. All right. Sweet. So everyone out there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, The Good Punts.
Up the gram.
Find us there. Follow Kane, that Kiwi Punter. And I'm actually Kiwi NRL podcast, so you can follow me there. Or us there as well.
Yeah.
Sweet. We'll see everyone next week, right? Running it back
Yeah,
next
we'll
week.
be recapping,
Yep.
recapping some wins. It's been a
This
while.
beat. Yep. No, 100%. We'll be back on. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and shout out to the sponsors. We mentioned them a few times. Probably enough for their money, so I won't say it again. Sweet. It's been great. Tough luck. Fit zone.
Sweet.
FMG Stadium. Sure. How good.
Hey, get that out.
New Zealand Fibre Grade.
Yeah, hard. Up the homegrown, though.
Up the home ground.
Yeah.
Lockdown in H-Town.
Let's go. STD.
RTDs. Yeah, RTDs, not STDs. Shit, what are you doing? I'm just drinking. All right. No, all good. Good to catch up, mate, and all good on the punt out there. And peace. Good night. Up the wires.
Get up the Rooters.
Fuck the Rooters. Up the Willies, man.
Up the Willie.
Up the bloody Willies. I'm listening that to Joel after this. Get on. Promise. J-Man. What you know about that? Rat-a-tat-tat. Oh, live concert as well. Jimmy Shoo.
Oh, Jimmy.
That's who it is. We spoke about during the week. It's Jimmy Shoo. Ritual stud. Shout out, Jimmy Shoo. All right. Peace.
Sweet. Cool.